Hello, civilized people. I have had people email me, text me, call me, and unsubscribe from my channel because they disagreed with the fact that I was saying that this virus is fake. Now, I don't have exact evidence with this video for you that this virus was fake, but I do have evidence here that this fake flu is never highly infectious. When this information hits mainstream media, the government's just going to be done. D-O-N-E, done. This information is from the UK government website, and it is about the beer flu. Enjoy. High consequence infectious diseases, HCID. Guidance and information about high consequence infectious diseases and their management in England. This was last updated March 21st, 2020. Let's click on the status of the beer flu. As of the 19th of March 2020, the beer flu is no longer considered to be a high-consequence infectious disease. In the UK, the Four Nations Public Health HCID group made an interim recommendation in January 2020 to classify beer flu as an HCID. This was based on consideration of the UK HCID criteria about the virus and the disease with information available during the early stages of the outbreak. Now that more is known about the beer flu, the public health bodies in the UK have reviewed the most up-to-date information about the beer flu against the UK HCID criteria. They have determined that several features have now changed. In particular, more information is available about mortality rates, low overall, and there is now greater clinical awareness and a specific and sensitive laboratory test, the availability of which continues to increase. A specific and sensitive laboratory test. The Advisory Committee on Dangerous Pathogens, ACDP, is also of the opinion that the beer flu should no longer be classified as an HCID. The need to have a national coordinated response remains, but this is being met by the government's beer flu response. Cases of the beer flu are no longer managed by HCID treatment centers only. All healthcare workers managing possible and confirmed cases should follow the updated National Infection and Prevention IPC guidance for a beer flu, which supersedes all previous IPC guidance for the beer flu. This guidance includes instructions about different personal protective equipment, PPE, ensembles that are appropriate for different clinical scenarios. Definition of HCID. In the UK, a high-consequence infectious disease is defined according to the following criteria. Acute infectious disease typically has a high case fatality rate, may not have effective prophylaxis or treatment, often difficult to recognize and detect rapidly, ability to spread in the community and within healthcare settings, requires an enhanced individual population and system response to ensure it's managed effectively, efficiently, and safely. Classification of HCIDs. HCIDs are further divided into contact and airborne groups. Contact HCIDs are usually spread by direct contact with an infected patient or infected fluids, tissues, and other materials, or by indirect contact with contaminated materials and fomites. Airborne HCIDs are spread by respiratory droplets or aerosol transmission, like in a sneeze or cough, in addition to contact routes of transmission. List of high-consequence infectious diseases. A list of HCIDs has been agreed by a joint Public Health England and NHS England HCID program. Contact HCIDs are Argentine hemorrhagic fever, Bolivian, or known as the Junin virus, Bolivian hemorrhagic fever, known as the Machupo virus, the Crimean Congo hemorrhagic fever, CCHF, Ebola virus, Lassa fever, Lujo virus disease, Marburg virus disease, severe fever with thrombocytopenia syndrome, SFTS. Okay, and then we'll look at the airborne one. Andes virus infection, avian influenza A, so H7N9 and H5N1, avian influenza A, H5N6, H7N7, Middle East respiratory syndrome, MERS, monkeypox, Nipah virus infection, pneumonic plague, Yersinia pestis, and severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS. Oh, look at that, SARS. You see the little asterisk there? No cases reported since 2004, but SARS remains a notifiable disease under the International Health Regulations 2005, hence its inclusion here. So, look at that. So, SARS was released on the population, and it had a shut-off mechanism. How about that? Human-to-human transmission has not been described to date for avian influenza A, H5N6. Human-to-human transmission has been described for avian influenza H5N1, although this was not apparent until more than 30 human cases have been reported. Both A, H5N6 and A, H5N1 often cause severe illness and fatalities. Therefore, A, H5N6 has been included in the airborne HCID list despite not meeting all of the HCID criteria. The list of HCIDs will be kept under review and updated by PHE if new HCIDs emerge that are of relevance to the UK. The government and the media have harmed millions of people around the world, and the people that I'm most concerned with are the people that are directly in my lives and the elderly people that I know that watch mainstream media and still trust them. They are living in terror right now, thinking that this flu, this horrible disease, is going to get into their body and going to turn their lungs into something chewed up, and they're going to die a horrible death. These people are acting like they have gotten a death sentence and they're going to be executed in the morning. And you know who created this trauma for them? The media and the government. They were so irresponsible. They created this horror. Besides the people in my life who have been traumatized, people around the world, millions of people around the world have lost money, have lost jobs, have lost their livelihood. They've lost even their mental health. People's mental health will never be the same after this. Absolutely will never be the same. People will not trust the government, and the government needs to pay for this. And I'm not saying Donald Trump has to pay for it, because you know something? If you watch his videos, he was like, no, this is not a big deal. And everybody else, especially the government, was getting hysterical about this. Whoever identified this phony flu is the person who needs to be. I want to see consequences. I want to see people taken to task for creating this, and the people who were complicit with initiating and forcing us to stay home and have martial law. These people need to pay the consequences for doing this to us. God has no fury like a woman scorned. I will not calm down. All right, civilized people, that's my rant for right now. Thanks for listening. I look forward to your comments below.